Hi, my name is Rachel Gray. I'm the Human Resource Manager. Did you find any difficulties in finding our company on your way here?
Not really, because I actually know your company before, so it wasn't that difficult.
I see. Having read your folder of application, I know that you've attended a vocational school for business studies, which you graduated last year. Then you work in an advertising agency in Vienna for 1 year. Could you please tell me something about yourself and why you applied for this job?
Well, last year I graduated from the vocational school for business studies with a GPA of 1.8, and I wanted to start working immediately. That's why I accepted the job offer of Zen's advertising agency in Vienna. I think for young people, it is very important to get to know new things and gain experience in different fields. Something that was possible for me. But I want to continue to live in this area, and as I'm not really fond of living in a big city, I found your job advertisement and applied for the job.
So can you tell me what are your biggest points?
Well, I noticed that the job offer listed attention to detail and communication skills as a desirable skill for the position. I'd say that attention to detail and communication is indeed my greatest strength. Moreover, I'm hardworking, and failure will certainly not be a hindrance to me, but instead will be a motivation for me to mold myself to become a better person.
That is quite impressive.
Thank
so, what are your weaknesses, if I may ask?
Well, I'm not really good in working under pressure, and also my time management is surely a problem, but I'm going to work on that, I hope.
I hope you have a good sense of accountability because there's gonna be a lot of pressure when you're in this company, and I hope that you can handle that.
I'll try.
So I suppose that you don't give up easily, or do you give up and maybe don't continue to pursue your dreams or something?
Well, I don't give up on my dreams, and I will always find things to motivate myself or family. As giving up is not the word giving up is not in my dictionary.
It's a stranger. So the important question here is, do you know our company?
Yes, I have already done some research on the internet. Kastner Ltd is what? Kastner Ltd is a wholesaler of groceries and seated in the Wall Virtual. You are responsible to provide retailers of the environment as well as shops of petrol stations and catering with your goods.
Well, you certainly have done quite a research there. I am very impressed. The job offer is already vacant. When could you start working?
As soon as I receive the positive response, I will terminate my employment. Of course, I have to obey the legal period of cancellation, but then I will be able to start working immediately.
That's okay. How much do you earn now, and what do you think about your future salary?
Well, I don't know how much is normal.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
When can I expect your answer?
There are still 2 more job interviews this week. We will call you at the beginning of next week.
Alright. I don't have any further questions.
Thank you very much for coming to this interview. Have a safe journey home.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Susan Smith, I assume? I am Eva. Pleased to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Thanks so much for coming to see us today. I was very impressed with your resume, and I noticed that your last job was just a few blocks from
Why,
here.
thank you, and thank you for seeing me. Actually, I work right up on State Street, and I find it a good area to work in, and it's an easy commute for me.
Okay. So it appears from your resume that both of your last two jobs have a lot of similarities with the position we have open.
Yes, they do. I feel very well prepared for this opening. I've had a solid experience in all dimensions of the job.
But how would this job seem to be different than your current situation?
While the job function is pretty similar, I think the company situation would be quite different. In my present job, I feel stifled that I need to strictly stay within my limits in this job description.
Any other things that you would hope to be different?
I performed well in my job and contributed a lot, but promotions and pay increases are slow at my current firm. It's really an environment where seniority matters, not as much as performances. I'd hope to get a better compensation package in this firm.
I see. What level of compensation are you looking for?
I don't have an exact figure in mind, but to move from the current situation that I am very secure in, it would have to be attractive.
Could you tell me what you are earning now?
My base pay is in the mid 90s, plus my bonus can easily run another 15% or so.
Beyond day-to-day client servicing, could you tell me about any particular initiatives of which you are particularly proud in your current position?
More than anyone else in my office, I have led clients aggressively into alternative investment. This had not only led to slightly higher returns, but it has also decreased their volatility. And I think more importantly, tightened my relationship with them and built their trust with me. I have shared this success with a couple other managers in my firm, and they have followed this model too.
Can you tell me about your approach to clients?
I'm like, okay, again.
Can you tell me about your approach to clients?
I'm working with high income, highly educated clientele, and I respect them. Unlike some of my colleagues, I don't feel that my job is to sell them new products. Instead, I feel my value added to them is to educate them about new products and then let them decide whether it works for them or not. And I don't push products, but at the same time, my adoption rate of alternative products has over time become the highest in my office. My clients respect me, and I respect them. My high referral rates overcome this.
Susan, I really like what I've heard today, and I think that your style could fit exceptionally well and you will be happy here. Thank you for your time today.
Great, I heard many positive things about your firm.
Thank you.